This is so awkward, you guys. I feel like this happens to me. Like I try to plan it so this doesn't happen, but it happens every time. I mean, it's fine. It's fine. We're fine. Good morning. It is Saturday morning. Your girl's on call today. If I have less on-call hours than the other people working, then I will be put on call first. So that's what happened today. There's a solid chance I'm not going to work today unless like dramatic things happen in the next little bit. So honestly, it's okay. It's kind of how it rolls, and you get like a surprise day off and it's not so bad. So I'm not mad. And then I'm off for the next 4 days. So honestly, if it was gonna happen on any of my days, I'm glad it happened today. I thought it would be nice. My husband works at 10:30, so I thought it would be nice if I could bring him Starbucks this morning. So that's what I'm doing. I went and picked up a Starbucks for me, one for him, so I can get some editing done today and he can have a caffeine boosted morning at work. So my helper for the day. She just like has to get into everything. She has to investigate all the things. Cats are definitely curious. They weren't wrong. I have just been editing all morning. I'm getting a little fancier with my editing. The fact that I can edit a video at all really impresses me. I mean, I'm not real fancy, you know? I'm not coming for Casey Neistat, you know what I'm saying? My husband was like, oh, do you think you could drop off an Amazon return for me? And because I'm a nice wife, I said yes. Really exciting things happening today, you know? I'm still on call. We went up another nurse, which means that I'm still on call and I won't be canceled like I thought I was gonna be earlier today. So still on call for the rest of the day. We shall see what happens. Like, you know, like the last time, it's a toss-up. Who really knows what's gonna happen? I don't. So it's like kind of a, I don't know. I can't decide if I like being on call, if I don't like being on call. It's just a weird experience. Okay, I've officially finished editing 2 videos and like my eyeballs hurt. So I thought it might be fun to kill some time. Again, we're chained to our house, ladies and gentlemen. We cannot go anywhere because, you know, last time I got called in at like 5:15 p.m. So I guess the day is still young even though it's only 4:30. So one thing I thought might be kind of fun is we could bake together because fun fact, I love to bake. Baking is something that like, I don't know, I find it really therapeutic. So we're gonna do that. But since this is a lazy day, we're baking the lazy way, ladies and gents. So, good old Trader Joe's coming in clutch with a pumpkin chocolate chunk oatmeal cookie mix. Like, doesn't that sound divine? I know. So I'm really excited about this. The thing is, so the mix itself doesn't contain any dairy, but when you're baking it, it does call for an egg and for butter. But I'm gonna show you how we veganize things. Okay, so the recipe calls for 1 package of pumpkin chocolate chip. Whoa, a lot of words, y'all. 1 package of pumpkin chocolate chunk oatmeal cookie mix. Check. Then 1 large egg, which you can buy this on Amazon. That's actually where I bought this because it can be kind of hard to find. This is the Bob's Red Mill premium quality egg replacer. It literally like, you just mix this with water and it like thickens up and literally acts as a replacer for eggs in any recipe, and it works so good. We also need 1 stick of softened salted butter. I don't know if vegan butter is salted, but we don't eat regular butter, so we're just gonna wing it and hope this works out. This is the Miyoko's cultured vegan butter made from plants. This is the best vegan butter I have ever bought. My friend Steph, her dad, shout out, hey Steph, her dad makes sourdough bread and it's like, it's unreal. And it's like the best with butter, but I don't eat regular butter, and so when I host Bachelor Monday at my house and she brings sourdough bread, I put this out and everybody has said that like this is just as good as regular butter. or they're just trying to be nice to me. Either one, but I really like it, so that's all that matters. So let's get baking. We're just gonna use your average wooden spoon to mix it with because we're not trying to be fancy. I don't have a kitchen mixer, don't have a KitchenAid. I'm not that cool. Preheat oven to 350. The oven is preheating. Use a mixer on low speed. We're gonna be rebels. We're not using a mixer. Screw you, Trader Joe's. Not everybody owns a mixer. I'm kidding, I love you, Trader Joe's. I didn't leave the butter out because I'm not that responsible. So we're gonna melt this in the microwave for a little bit. To create less dishes, we are gonna melt the butter right in the bowl that we're mixing everything in because I hate dishes almost as much as I hate folding laundry. I think we're gonna melt it for like 10 to 20 seconds. Hold the phone. So we have that. It says, so I put this whole thing of cookie mix in there? Wow, okay. Being on call, I've decided, is just such a weird experience. I never experienced being on call at my last job. It just like wasn't, it was too big of a unit. And on call just like really wasn't a thing there. I work in a much smaller pediatric ICU now. So then at 5 o'clock in the morning, I get a text message saying, hey girl, we don't need you today, or at least not yet, so you're on call. So that part kind of sucks, but I guess it's nice. I only get paid half-time when I'm home on call, so that part's kind of a bummer, but other than that, I mean, I'm getting paid half-time to be at home, so I guess I shouldn't be complaining, huh? Okay, back to the cookie. This is when having an actual, like, electric mixer would be helpful, because this takes a lot of muscle, but you know what? I didn't work out today, so we're working out now. We're going with the hands. We're mixing with the hands. We're rolling with the sleeves. It's getting serious up in here. This is what they look like. I think they look pretty good. So I was gonna make my house smell fantastic, and I'm gonna do some quick cleaning, vacuuming, and all that kind of stuff before I maybe just spend the rest of the night chilling out. So Alexa's telling us that the cookies are maybe done, so let's go check it out. Let's see. But I can't really tell if they're done, so I'm gonna do that little like fork crisscross thing on them, and then maybe put them in for like a minute or two more. Okay, so the timer just went off again, so we'll see if they're ready. I think they look ready. I think maybe they just need to cool. They definitely are not, like, they don't cook flat, so we'll see how they are once they're cooled down out of the oven. All right, we got a glass of wine. I ordered DoorDash because honestly, I wish that I never discovered DoorDash because it just makes your life so damn easy. And then it also, for people like me, helps us just avoid cooking even more than I already do. So I'm DoorDashing sushi, and I'm very excited. We've got Remy's vlogs, watching her Tokyo trip, and look how cute the lights are. So does this happen to any of you guys where you're like, I'm not hungry, I'm not hungry, I'm fine, I'm not hungry, I'm starving? So I got some olives right here. I feel like cats just like have this like I don't give an F attitude that I really like. But I also am like, but wait, like I want your attention. And so when she like comes and like wants to sit next to me, I'm so flattered. So I'm flattered. This is so awkward, you guys. I feel like this happens to me. Like I try to plan it so this doesn't happen, but it happens every time. I will order like sushi for me and Chipotle usually, or in this case Taco Bell for my husband, and I DoorDash both of them obviously. And the super awkward part is when I try to plan so that they always miss each other, but the super awkward part is when the DoorDashers run into each other in my driveway. So awkward, that just happened. I mean, it's fine, we're fine. All right, you guys, we got the sushi. Good morning, you guys. It is 7 a.m. on Sunday, and I like passed the heck out on the couch last night. I look like a hot mess. I'm looking real fresh. I'm gonna go to Pilates this morning. Face mask this morning. I thought it might be interesting for you guys to see which one I use. I have like 1,000. I'm like a face mask addict. There's something like so wonderful about putting on a face mask when you're relaxing with either a cup of coffee or a glass of wine. Like there's nothing better than that. So I have a whole bunch of face masks, but this morning we need something to like wake this face up. And one of the ones I really like is the Mask of Magnamenti It says it's a face and body mask. I literally just noticed that. It smells like peppermint, so it's like really nice in the winter time. Wakes up your skin, and it's like super green, so I'm about to look like a green monster, so that's cool. Now that I look like a green monster, we go make coffee. So good. I'm gonna try to go to, like, my favorite workout on the planet is this thing called Inferno Hot Pilates, and it is Pilates done in like a 95-degree room. It's like my favorite workout ever, but I've been had some like vertigo in the past month, and then I have this like weird tremor in my hand, and that's usually made worse by exercise, so I've been not going. I think I've been like twice, and I just go like every couple weeks. I used to go like literally every day off I had, and I've only been like twice in the last month, which is unusual for me, but I'm gonna try to go this morning because I feel like I need it in my life. So I'm gonna try to go and hope that it doesn't make my hand shake any more than it already does. So I'm gonna probably do a whole video about that as soon as I figure out what the hell is going on. So stay tuned for that. I'm fine, not to worry. Hopefully the workout doesn't make it too much worse. Okay, we are on our way. I'm not running late, which is great. I'm headed to Pilates. Like I said, I had like a whole like vertigo situation that happened like a month ago that lasted for like a week and a half. And when that happened, my hand started doing this like weird shaky thing. So it's just a new part of my life. My hand does things that I don't want it to do. Other than that, I'm totally fine. They did an MRI of my brain. All is well in the world with that. It's totally normal, so that's great. So the good news is there's like nothing major I need to be concerned about. So for a while there, I was avoiding going to Pilates because I was getting dizzy. The first time I tried to go back after the whole vertigo thing, I got really dizzy, and obviously that's like my body saying, hold the phone, girl, we ain't ready. So I gave it a couple weeks where I just went to the gym and still experienced exercise definitely makes my hand shake more. And I think that just has a lot to do with like when you're exercising, like your adrenaline boosts, and I think that like it's like caffeine, it like stimulates my nervous system, which causes this to be like 100 times worse. So any kind of exercise makes my hand shake. I like love to go to this Inferno Hot Pilates class. It's my favorite workout. It makes me so happy. I really am trying to get like my body like back on board with it because it makes me happy. My hand shaking just may be a new part of my life. I see a neurologist on October 14th, so I will learn more then about what's going on with me. But until then, I think I just have to figure out how to live my life, and especially how to live my life in a way like if this like hand tremor is a new part of me and my body, and it's just going to be a part of my life. It's just it's going to be a thing. Then I got to figure out how to make it work with my life. But the good news is it doesn't shake when I'm at rest. It only shakes when I'm trying to do things. So it has made like work kind of hard because I work in an ICU, and I'd be lying if I said that like I never get nervous at work. That's all nurses get nervous at work because when things go south, you get a little antsy, you know? I will say getting nervous makes it way worse. Again, stimulates my nervous system. Whatever the hell is going on is highly affected by anything that stimulates your nervous system. Like I said, it may just like be a part of my life. So I'm just gonna have to figure out how to deal with it. So I just got to Pilates. I'm gonna go head in, set up my mat. I'm disgusting. I'm so sweaty. I forgot that it was challenge week. They're all like G.I. Janes in there. They're like the buffest women you've ever met. They're so freaking strong. It's highly inspiring when you're working out. There was burpees, there was plank jacks, there was push-ups, there was like plank up, down. The great news is I didn't get dizzy, which is awesome. My hand still does this like really crazy thing. I don't know. It just gets way worse when I work out. But other than that, I didn't feel like I was gonna pass out, so I feel like maybe we're okay to do Pilates again. Maybe my body's on board, and thank you, body, because I love Pilates. I'm learning, okay? I'm learning what jacks up the audio and what doesn't jack up the audio, and what jacks up the lighting and what doesn't jack up the lighting. There's a lot of things to think about. I always thought that you just like sat down in front of a camera and talked, but that's really not what happens. We're headed to date night. We are dressed in our bum clothes because there are two types of people when they go out on date nights. There's couples who wear fancy clothing and are uncomfortable. That's stupid. We dress in bum clothes and we're comfy and we're happy. And that's what matters the most. We're going to get Mexican food at this place that makes fresh, handmade tortillas. It's literally its #1 selling point, and Kyle still thinks that Chipotle is better. I think he's wrong. He knows I'm right.
You hella basic.
Basic. Okay. Well, date night has come to an end. Who knows if you can see me. That is the end of this weekend, and you can't see me at all. Oh, except for that person's light just turned on, so maybe you got a glimpse. Anyways, good night. We'll see you in the next one. Bye.